another fucking never-ending story of fucking useless government bullshit. 2 months, three fucking months, I've been asking for information about the case that prosecution have to disclose. They have just refused to contact me back, refused to supply me with the documentation. I'm representing myself, and like I've got 31 fucking emails in here, and all I've got is automatic responses saying they will get back in contact with you. So I'm fucking calling up. Alright. Okay. Okay. There. Alright. There's charges I'm facing, but the real thing is, I want every officer and every doctor and every lawyer and every judge and politician that's known about this case to be arrested immediately under aiding and abetting criminal activity for the wrongful imprisonment and detainmentship after they found out that my back was broken, for the charges of creating a false belief to Lifeline that my back was broken. They found out I did have a broken back 6 weeks into being into jail, but they still abused the fuck out of me. They even sent me to James Nash for a day after having me in a padded cell for a week because I was upset because it was the time of the fucking death of my boarder and also court time, and they'd broken all the laws, and I was upset and in more pain than any of them can imagine. And so they put me in a cell fucking 2 metres by 1.5 metres with a piece of foam on the floor with the fucking canvas skirt, no jocks, canvas blanket that didn't cover everything, and a canvas fucking pillow. I wasn't allowed glasses to fucking read for a week, man. Anything, nothing. Fucking that is what I needed to report to the Aboriginal deaths in custody that were going on, right? And I told fucking Aboriginal Legal Rights to fucking get in contact with them for me, because I don't know how. You don't know how to get in contact with anything. Like, they just had a fucking secret meeting in fucking Melbourne on the 18th of June about Disability Abuse Commission. I fucking would have loved to be there. Alright, but let's call these cunts because I need the paperwork off the fucking doctor that I was going in to fucking see the court case, because I just gave I gave a state Supreme Court precedent of the last year proving that the acts of the police arresting me were illegal, right? So then anything after that fact is inadmissible in a court of law, and that's what the Supreme Court proves, right? So they changed magistrates, overruled a magistrate, overruled a Supreme Court precedent. He ain't got the balls to play in that game. And fucking got me to see a doctor without prior knowledge 10 minutes before a case I'm supposed to walk into and win. Of course I'm fucking going to be outraged. And I'm in severe pain.
You've called the contact centre for the Courts Administration Authority. Please listen carefully as the options have changed. If your call relates to probate or courts SA, press 1. If your call relates to a matter listed in court today, future court date...
Oh, of course they say.
All representatives are currently...
Good afternoon, this is Angela. How can I help?
Hi, Angela. I need to speak to someone in charge there.
Yeah, what was your name?
Vance Pollard.
Pollard, and you want to speak to someone at a registry, or...?
Well, I'm being illegally charged. I was illegally held in jail. There's over 50, 60 police officers, judges, everything in the court cases. And they need to be arrested because they knew I was illegally put in jail. 6 weeks into me being in there with a broken back. I've been refused treatment for 3 years. I've got magistrates remanding cases 8 times, overruling Supreme Court decisions, prosecution that's refusing to respond. The Port Adelaide Court refuses to respond to any of my emails.
Okay, so you're being hit at the Port Adelaide Court, your matters, are they?
No, it's Port Adelaide Court and Central Court. This is going back 3 years of abuse and terrorism by
Who
the...
did you want to speak to?
Well, the top person there, because, I mean, I'm including ministers in this. I've got letters from the Prime Minister's offices.
Okay. Have you sent letters to the court or not?
Oh, but at least 30.
Okay.
And all I get is automatic responses saying they'll get back to you.
Yeah,
And this has been...
what court did you send them to?
hold on a second. I'm in my Gmail at the moment, right? So I sent them to inquiries, I think, at courts, right? But I'll want to... Here we go. This is an automatic mail response I got. Thank you for your email. Right? It was sent to CAAPME Mail Response Centre
Yeah?
at courtssa.gov.au.
Yeah?
Oh, sorry, that's where it came...
For you?
Sorry?
Did they forward them to a registry for you?
They apparently forwarded them to Port Adelaide, right? But I've run Port Adelaide. I've gone in there. See, the documents that they printed out for me while I was in court, the next time I went back, they'd changed. And the police hacked into their system. And I proved it.
So do you want to speak to someone at Port Adelaide? Is that what
No, they do not respond. They do not answer. I need to speak to someone that's in charge of Adelaide, South Australia, not one court.
Okay, all right, just a moment.
What the... Sorry. Fucking Internet Explorer comes in. This is a joke.
Thanks for holding. You probably need to do a complaint online. I can't actually...
No. Hey, look, I've been doing it online for 15 fucking years. I've got 2 dead kids.
All right, just hang on a second. Hold on one moment, I'll put you through.
Yeah.
Hi, Lee. I work here at...
Sorry. Look, I've been terrorised, abused, bashed, had my back broken, refused medical treatment, lost millions and millions of dollars because of the corruption within the court system. Right?
Okay, can you give me your name?
Vance Pollard.
Okay, date of birth?
13th of the 6th, 1974.
from what the information I've been provided is that you have been emailed.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
All I've had is automatic emails saying that they'll contact, the email will be forwarded to Port Adelaide,
Yeah.
right? And Port Adelaide will be in contact with you. I've had that for the last 3 months,
Okay.
right? I've contacted the DPP 2 weeks before case, told them what I wanted. I've put in a Supreme Court precedent, right? They've remanded it 8 times. They've overridden the Supreme Court precedent. The magistrate's got delusions that he's a High Court judge, right? They produced the prosecution. I come in the last time they were to research the precedent, and I know it because I studied the case. I knew the victim and everything, so I knew everything about the case. But I'm disabled and I'm being abused by mental health. I've had my back broken that badly that all the books say I should never walk. I rang Lifeline because Royal Adelaide Hospital done it. I got put in jail. 6 months on remand waiting to see a doctor after I got out of mental institution. All a corrupt kangaroo court. No lawyer, not allowed to speak. Police lying. I was in there 6 weeks. They had x-ray proof that my back was broken, so they proved that I did not commit the crime that I was being charged for. They held me in jail for another 3.5 months. They've been terrorising me, right? I got found not guilty after about 2 years, sentenced to time served. I've never been to jail before. I can't walk properly anymore. I can't get medical treatment anywhere in Australia. Right? And it's conspiracy to pervert the course of justice. 20 years, I want everybody arrested.
Okay, so can you just tell me what you'd like to do?
I want everybody arrested. I just told you that. And I said that in the email that I sent to the SAPOL.
Yeah.
Right?
So can I just stop you there for a minute? This is just the phone number for all the courts. So I can't actually put you through to anyone as such.
Well, who's in charge of making sure that court rules are followed, right? And people aren't being abused. I mean, the last magistrate made an order that I was to get some legal assistance, right? Because I know what I'm doing. I'm like autistic, right? Okay, I'm fucking 10 times smarter than any of these bastards in there. They're breaking the laws, smashing them, and terrorising me, and they've stolen everything I own. I'm a cripple. I can't walk.
All I can suggest...
And I'm abused.
...complaint form online.
Oh, fuck your complaint forms. I've been to the bloody Prime Minister about this.
Okay, so there's no need to swear at me.
Well, you haven't had 2 kids murdered, and your son isn't being abused by welfare for the last 16 years, and it's not his birthday next week, is it? Well, I haven't seen him in 3 years. I've done nothing wrong except for dob on corrupt cops and judges.
Okay, so I'll just explain one more time that you can send it via an email and...
Already have done 1,000 times. Would you like copies?
Unfortunately,
To every minister in Australia.
I'm not able to assist you if you're not willing to provide another email, and we'll try and direct...
I've already sent you emails. In the last email, I said to you that they had not responded to me in months.
Yeah. So unfortunately, that's out of my control that they haven't responded to you.
Then whose control is it in?
I can send, if you send another email, we can forward it again, and there is a complaint process that you can follow as well.
I've been to all the complaints processes. It's all been covered up.
Okay, so can I give you the legal services phone number?
I'm using Christian Boundaries speech on the ABC from May or March.
The Legal Services Commission, they offer a free legal service.
Aboriginal legal rights were representing me. They've done a backyard deal with your corrupt cops and your corrupt judges who held illegal trials. But fuck it, I'll ring.
Pardon?
Yeah, I get the same shit from everybody. I just asked this person to put me onto someone.
With the information that you're asking, I can give you the legal services commission.
I don't need legal services. They were supposed to ring me on Tuesday. I haven't heard from them.
Okay,
right? I went in and saw them. They said they can't deal with it, but because prosecution have put in that I'm mental because I proved that they're corrupt and I proved a Supreme Court precedent, they just put a doctor on me with no warning. The prosecution, by law, has to give me 2 weeks' notice. They won't even speak with me. Right? I know more about the legal services. I've told Amanda and Matthew and Megan, but they done a backyard deal with criminal drug-pushing doctors that I have proven are criminals, right? They're doing deals and it's all been covered up, right? I've already proved my superannuation insurance company right at the last Royal Commission. I'm spearfronting the Royal Commission into the ongoing abuse of the mental health laws by the court justice system and by the police. Right? I can't get my words out right, but I have emailed you, I have already told you several times.
So I can't do any more than that. I cannot.
But you just told me to email you and tell you it, and I've done it.
So, if you want to copy and paste your last previous email, send it again and we will send it off to you. Otherwise, all I can suggest is that you call Legal Service Commission or ALRM or follow the complaint process on our website.
Lady, my IQ's 160. I've done it all.
I've got to terminate this call if you continue to
Well, wouldn't you get sick and tired if your children got murdered and the people got promotions?
I'm trying to help you.
No, you're not. You're telling me to do something shit that I've already done 100 times.
Okay, well, this is the only advice I can give you.
Well, I need to speak to whoever. Don't worry. I'll just forward the recorded conversation into the fucking anonymous, and it'll be posted all over the fucking world tonight. How many fucking times do you have to fucking do this? This is disability abuse. This is legal system abuse. This is the corruption in the whole government. They will not do anything. They are corrupt as fuck. They break the law all the time. They take advantage of people. The lawyers do backyard fucking deals with them. And fucking, okay, we'll let this person off, right? Because he, puts all business off our way, fucking pedophile. We'll let him off. But this cunt that run fucking Lifeline begging for help because his back was broken, he's a cripple for the rest of his life. And guess what? We're going to fucking rob him too. And we're going to bash him all the time and fucking drug him and say he's a liar and he don't know what he's talking about. I've got the physical evidence. I've got fucking 200 gigabytes of recorded video of police committing crimes. I've got documentation. Every time I was in court, I asked for transcripts. Because Aboriginal Legal Rights, Matthew Milburn, refused to do anything about the Disability Discrimination Act. Now, I was lied to in jail. I got told my back wasn't broken. My lawyers had to know under fucking disclosure laws of the x-ray from fucking police. If they didn't do it, then they need to do time, 20 years, everything they ever earned, taken, and every case they've ever fucking sat in needs to be immediately released from jail. And this is law. It's the law of the court. Now, I've been sitting in the fucking High Court of Western Australia since 1988, when welfare accused my stepfather of being a pedophile because some bitch got up on the stand and lied. Hearsay. High Court. Millions of dollars cleared. Years and years and years of abuse. And these people that do it, welfare, police, lawyers, government, prosecution, they never, ever, ever face a charge. They destroy people. They murder children. They cover up for sex offenders. They cover up for everybody. Right? But woman that wants a payment off of Centrelink to go buy fucking drugs goes down. My boyfriend beat me up. She's had 10 violent restraining orders on them. She keeps going back to him. Right? It's all lies. He does time in jail because she rang him and text messaged him and he responded. Poor cunt. Loves her. She likes her ass. He's the cunt that goes to jail. They never do. Welfare. Bend over backwards. Give them fucking EB cards with thousands of dollars on it. There's places for them to stay. I locked in jail because I had nowhere to stay because I had a medical certificate coming to breach bail in Western Australia. Yeah, I fucked up my fucking stepfather. I smacked him in the head. The cunt hit my 7-year-old with a belt. Welfare had the I got fucking copies of the paperwork. Welfare knew about it. They didn't tell me for 5 years because they knew what I'd done. The bitch mother, I didn't want my son to have anything to do. She used to let my father tie me to a tree and whip me with a fucking belt to control my ADHD. This is not fair. Right? They stopped him for seeing the cousins. My son was abused and still is being abused, has been abused for 16 fucking years. He's part of the stolen generation because it never stopped. They just pay more people to cover it up. And that is the mental health. There isn't any. It's all abuse. Abuse of the law. The laws are only made there so police can fucking... he's got a mental health problem. We're going to fucking lock him up for 3 weeks. Right? SACAT, you put 72 hours, you put an order into SACAT, they lose it. A week. Twice they've done it to me. Once in Glenside when it first happened. Right? Because I knew that every law they'd broken.